Back. I got the gain up a little bit. I'm gonna try something new here. Fuck. Shit. Hold on. Okay. Good morning, Steak. How you doing? You're blurry as shit. What's going on with that? Jeez. Is it your focus?
I'm blurry as shit.
Yeah. Just maybe wipe. Is it? I don't know if it's your focus or your camera quality. It doesn't look blurry to you. Oh, that's better. Wait. No. Oh, there it goes. It's focus. Your focus. What a hat, by the way. What a hat. Nice San Jose Sharks hat. What's wrong? You're squinting like you need glasses, bro.
Tired of coming on here and having something wrong all the time, dude.
You?
Yeah.
Well, is that a rope hat?
The rope hat.
Wow, that's a great hat. Imagine if you had the sticker off of it. Fucking dweeb.
You see a sticker somewhere?
Yeah, right there. Great hat though. Honestly, I'm just gonna tell you right. I'm horny for that hat.
Great.
Yeah, I need that hat. It's not gonna fit my head, but I need that hat.
I'll get you one, man. You want me to get you a couple hats?
Where do you get your hats?
It's a secret.
Come on.
Can't give away my secrets, but I'll buy you a few hats if you want.
Don't buy me a few. Just start with one because I don't know if it's gonna hit my head. Blink twice.
You'd wear a San Jose Sharks hat?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I only see you wear the hats of your teams.
Detroit. Detroit Tigers is my team.
Okay, there you go.
I do usually. I mean, if I'm wearing apparel, I typically wear my team, but I've worn some other things. I have a Bradley basketball shirt. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Seattle Sonics, Detroit Tigers hat, RIP, never to be found again, lost in LaGuardia Airport security line. I know, I'm very upset about that. My wife was like, why don't you go back and get it when we had like boarding ends at 8 minutes? I'm like, we'll fucking forget the hat. Did either of you watch any of the FCS National Championship? I did not.
I saw how it ended, though.
Looked awesome. And I know Crutch is going to bitch at us. It looked fucking awesome. I saw the clips. I saw how it ended. Unbelievable. Let's get back to glazing steak. What'd you do last night? Tell the people what you did last night. What'd you do, Steak? Go ahead. Why? Stop fucking taking a nap on your shoulder when we're getting started on the stream. Tell the people what you did, Mr. fucking Hornets outright against the Thunder. Who does that?
That was a nice hit. It was a very nice
hit.
Who
does that?
It's a very nice hit, dude. It felt very nice. The Jazz didn't come through. If the Jazz came through, I would have a whole different attitude on here. But 2-2, but we got a plus 832 winner, and we take that every fucking day.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, bro. You go 1-1 or 2-2, but one of the hits is a plus 830. You should be smiling year to year. But great job. What is your what was I going to say? Somebody said you should get a Hornets hat. Yeah, you really should. You know, some people do that. Like if you hit a bet on a team or a player, you buy that player's jersey or something. You ever? Because I mean, you bet big money. So
I have the Jags hat. That's kind of my version of that. I have the Jags hat that I wear on stream. Normally, you would never pay me to wear an NBA hat that's not the Magic,
right?
Or an NFL hat that's not the Vikings, because those are like my teams I care about. I wouldn't wear a college hat that's not the Gators either. So it kind of leaves me with just baseball and hockey because I don't give a shit about those sports. I really don't give a shit about hockey.
I just remembered something when I lived in Orlando, our old manager, Justin, we used to get tickets for the Citrus Bowl every year.
Yep.
And I just remembered it was Alabama, Michigan State one year. And for whatever reason, you didn't come. Maybe you were out of town. I mean, you definitely would have came if you were here.
Yeah.
Sports junkie. But we went to the Citrus Bowl, and being a Notre Dame fan, I don't like Michigan State was a rival. They used to be worth a shit. So I was rooting for Alabama at the time, and I bought an Alabama shirt when I got there. And then I remember, you remember that? I used to wear the Alabama shirt, and people would give me shit. Like, oh, you fucking wear that shirt for? And then I started to wonder, I'm like, most people, I would agree if I had to pick a side. You shouldn't wear sports apparel of teams that aren't your favorite teams if you're a diehard sports fan, which I consider us to be.
Yeah, I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't wear anything, but I've cheated on that rule with the Jags.
Yeah.
I feel like it's fair. My really good friend, I go to the games with him, and I live in Florida. I feel like I get to do that, but yeah, not my thing. I'm not wearing any Magic stuff, any NBA.
Oh, need the Con Knipple jersey. Is Con Knipple now too good to be your code word?
I don't think you understand how little my wife knows about sports. She is nowhere close to learning about Con Knipple.
We could switch it.
No, I don't want to switch it. Never switch it. Honestly, I was going to say I will break another one of my rules, and maybe I'll buy one of the jerseys of a current player. Maybe I'll get a Con Knipple jersey.
That's what they just said.
I know, maybe I should, but I don't rock current NBA players' jerseys.
Oh, you're too cool for that.
I'm too old for that.
You're too old for that. Okay. Yeah. I would rock a player's I'm not a big jersey wearer, but I mean, like if I was going to, my thing has always been, if you're going like outdoors, if you're going to a music festival, if you're going camping or something like that, jerseys are good. You're going to the beach, but like if I'm just going to go to the mall, I'm not wearing a jersey, if that makes sense.
Okay, it's official. I'm buying a Con Knipple jersey. It will not be a Duke jersey. Can't do that, Snowman. Sorry.
No, God, no.
It will be some kind of Hornets throwback Con Knipple.
That's a great jersey.
Yeah, it is.
That is a great jersey. If I were to get a jersey, oh man, what would I get?
Of a current player?
Yeah.
That's not on the Magic?
Yeah.
Current player that's not on the Magic. Horton Tucker.
Is he still playing?
I don't fucking know.
How funny would it be if he's out of the league the year after that video went viral? 8 million views on TikTok, by the way, and people literally DM me saying they were going to kill me because I didn't know Taylor Horton.
That's crazy. They got so mad about that. NBA fans are crazy. Yeah.
Colin Sexton. No, I have PTSD because I wanted the Magic to draft Colin Sexton the year they drafted Mo Bamba. Horrible fucking pick. Horrible pick. Guy was way too nice and soft-spoken. I'm sorry. I want my athletes to be fucking me.
Much better than Mo Bamba, though.
Oh, yeah. No, I know. I'm just saying I like Colin Sexton. I wish he was a Magic player. I can't do that. Jameer Nelson, that's a good one. No, non-Magic player.
Current. You broke both rules, little shoot 'em up.
Is this real? This is not real. Is this real?
Probably. I don't know.
I didn't even know that he was still in the league. Jeff telling us where not to wear a jersey. This guy has jersey pick while on picnic.
He's talking about the Rays picture of you in the Rays jersey.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? Oh, Grady.
Turkoglu would be a good jersey for you.
I love Turkoglu. Yeah. Jeff gives TJ McConnell vibes, and never forget TJ McConnell PRA in the fucking I almost said national championship.
You do give TJ McConnell vibes. That's actually what made me bet on you against Beeve, is I thought you were going to put up TJ McConnell like effort. But you could have a TJ McConnell jersey.
But let's be real. TJ McConnell would suck in one-on-one basketball. Come on.
I don't know about that.
Well, he's a team guy, bro. He gets rebounds and assists. What are you talking about?
Nah, I think TJ McConnell will get buckets one-on-one.
No, you're out of your mind. Do you even watch TJ
Yes.
McConnell play? Almost said McCollum. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it. You would give a lot of people buckets. Ooh, Marcin Gortat, dog, Polish Hammer. I'll never forget when he came in the club one time with two females. Two females. Marcin Gortat is that kind of guy. 2 females or none. That's how he rolls. Yeah. McConnell would fry half the league. Yeah, probably. I'm just saying, not one-on-one. Anyways, Camus Money stream streak. Aloha Bets with a sub-bang. Boston Sports Store 60 stream streak. La Barbera 25. Total Slayer. Nick Hennessy, thanks for the sub-bang. He says, have fun in Jacksonville, Unk and Steak. Appreciate you. Yeah, we have an interesting board review today.
Yeah.
So
we can talk about it. We get to go to Jacksonville. I think my post is at like 2.5 thousand likes. You reposted asking for 500 and you got your 500. I mean, we're fucking going to Jacksonville.
It's crazy how that did well. You initially wanted to ask for 100 likes, which is ridiculous. You post a slip betting the Charlotte Bobcats and you get 78 likes. You're going to ask 100 likes to go to Jacksonville. I'm glad you at least upped it a little bit, made the people work for it. And yeah. You know, I have to tell you, I wonder if it's the caption or is it that picture of Liam Cohen that really gets people going? Because that is a really good picture of Liam Cohen.
Yeah.
So here's what let's ask the chat.
I want to talk about it.
We are trying to figure out what we need to do. And by the way, I told my wife yesterday that she's flying back, which this is kind of hilarious. So I have to stay here this week, but then I'm going back to New York like full time next week. My wife had to fly up for work. She's coming back down. She didn't know that she's coming back down that I would be going right to Jacksonville. So I told her yesterday, I was like, hey, by the way, she told me, she's like, bad news. My flight gets in at 10:30 and I'm going to pick her up. And like,
you're like, no bad news. I got bad news.
I go, oh, Dang it. Okay, I'll pick you up. Obviously, no worries. And I was like, now I have bad news. And I go, I got to go to Jacksonville this weekend. And she said, what the fuck? I was like, I know I don't like Jacksonville, but I explained the context of there being a playoff game. And then I also explained the connection you have with the Jags and the tickets potentially on the field, holding the flag for the national anthem.
Oh, so now we're telling the chat about that?
Oh, yeah. I thought that's what you were getting at.
Yeah.
It's a full Duval experience.
Yeah, me and DJ might be on the field holding the flag.
Might be
the national anthem. It's possible.
Steak knows like the number one super fan of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
The local Jacksonville news hit my buddy up to be on the news to talk about the playoff game. That's how big of a Jacksonville Jaguars fan he is. They literally texted him because he was on the news last year to be on the news again this year to talk about the playoff game. They also interviewed him, and I sent DJen the YouTube video. They interviewed him in London because he was at the London Jags-Rams game, and the local Jacksonville news interviewed him then. Could
you imagine, like, flying to Jacksonville flying to London to watch the Jags play? That is just a hilarious thing.
He does it every year.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
He is insane.
So here's our question. We live 2 hours away, or we are located 2 hours away. How should we attack? What day are we talking NFL this week? That's a really good question, Steak. We should probably do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we said we were going to do it Friday. When did we say we were going to do it?
Not sure. Just remember you don't have me Thursday.
I know.
We're going to talk about that.
I think I'll have Drew on Thursday to talk some college football. Then you and I are going to do the Pickett show. We're going to start having a Pickett pregame show where before the biggest game of the slate every week. So I think we'll do Thursday around 5:30 before Ole Miss Miami. How does that sound?
Exactly. Yep.
So here's where I'm at. What's up, Flatface 19, Louisville or Duke? We're going to talk about it. Hang tight. Still just 15 minutes into the stream. We're letting people fill up before we start talking about college basketball and NBA. No, Steak is not a Jags fan. He's a Vikings fan. Here's where we're at. We need your help, chat. What would you guys do? Should we drive up to Jacksonville Saturday, watch the Saturday night game, which is the
Bears-Packers?
Bears-Packers.
There's also Panthers-Rams.
Yeah. But we're not going up there for that.
Yeah. Okay.
So you get up there Saturday night, you watch the game, you go to a hotel, you sleep, you wake up, you take your time, you get to the stadium, you tailgate, you go to the Jags game, but then you drive home Sunday. Or would you drive up Sunday morning, go to the Jags game at 1, stay in Jacksonville for the 4:00 and the 8:00 game, and stay the night Sunday, and then go home Monday? What would you guys do? Because I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm kind of torn.
I'm torn, like Natalie Imbruglia. There's pros and cons to each. The pro with Saturday is you wake up feeling great, taking your time Sunday morning, getting there to the tailgate, and you're having the full Jacksonville Jaguar game experience, right? That's the pro. But the con is you got to drive back tired. We're going to drink, obviously, but we're not going to be drunk. We're going to have a designated driver.
I think I'm going to be drunk, man.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Who wants to really travel while you're drunk, leaving a football game? So then that's the pro of getting there Sunday. You drink, and then you're there, and you just stay at the hotel, and then you wake up the next day, you're rested and more sober. What's the drive? 2 hours? Yes.
Very easy 2 hours.
I think staying 2 nights is out of the question. That's what everybody keeps saying.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of Jacksonville.
That's a lot.
And also a lot to explain to my wife.
Yeah. Are you going to be hungover either nights? Maybe.
Sunday, dude, I'm drinking. There's going to be a fucking seltzer taped to my hand, and it's going to be a tall boy. That's what's going to look like. You're never going to see me without a can of seltzer in my hand. And if I find somewhere that sells tequila, I'm going to be drinking that too.
Well, here's the only other thing I just realized. If we check into the hotel Sunday and we drive up Sunday, it's not going to be ready.
Probably not.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's a good thing to factor in.
Well, because I'm agreeing with these guys. I don't want to drive. I don't want to have to drive back after a Jags game of drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so maybe though that's the move. The move is driving up early Sunday.
And staying Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it is. All right. Well, we have to think about that. Leave bags in the car. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not a problem.
I guess that's true. I mean, what are we really bringing, actually?
Not-
I don't even know if I'm not like bringing a fucking laptop or anything. I got a wedding in Lakeland. Drive to Jack Sunday morning. Nice. Yeah. Okay. I'm slamming drinks down on any day ending in Y. Fair enough. All right. Hutch Bets with a sub. Appreciate you. Okay. Well, that'll do it. Hotel will let you store the bags too. Yeah, that's true.
I'll leave that shit in my truck.
Does anybody know? You've been to a Jags game with your Jags super fan? Do you have a tailgate set up?
It's a good question. I should ask him. I feel like there's no way he doesn't. It's just no way.
We need the full Jags tailgating experience because Bill's Mafia is going to be there.
I think we should leave your house by like 8:30 then.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, I think we should leave 8.
Okay, leave your house at 8.
Yeah. Like I should be in your car at 8. We should be to Jacksonville at 10:30. I mean, that's even cutting.
You ever been to a Buc-ee's?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Well, we're stopping at Buc-ee's. I have a rule. If I pass.
Oh, we have to leave earlier.
Yeah, we'll leave earlier. I really don't care. We're definitely.
I want to get ass in or around the stadium by 11 a.m.
Cool. I like your attitude, but I'm starting to think from talking this out in front of 100 and something people that we should leave Sunday morning and stay Sunday and just have a great day Sunday. Saturday, stay home, watch the games. You can probably hang out with your wife, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I guess I could. No, that's the move. Yeah, you're right. Executive decision, wake up the crack of dawn Sunday, get to Jackson time, tailgate Sunday, then stay the night Sunday night. Yeah. Tim says 2 nights. I don't know. I mean, can somebody agree with us? Don't you think 2 nights in Jacksonville is too much, Saturday and Sunday? I think that's too much.
It's a lot because I feel like I have to do this, and then I'm going to be very soon. We have to talk about that March Madness trip to Jacksonville.
What?
I'm sorry, that March Madness trip to Nashville. I got Jacksonville in the brain.
March. Yeah. Well, that's a long time from now.
Yeah, I know, but it's just easier. It's not that long, dude. And also, don't I always come up for the Big East tournament?
You do. Yeah.
So,
you guys getting 2 queens or splitting a king? I'll do either. I mean, I prefer probably 2 queens, but I mean, let's be real. I've spooned with steak before at the Red Roof Inn across from the Mons Venus, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. The scariest part is that I wake up and he's just staring at me.
Yeah. I don't recall what kind of night we had or what happened, but I do recall that I was staring at you when you woke up. I think I was sleeping with my eyes open.
I think you slept with your eyes open too, and it was absolutely terrifying. Yeah. And the only other thing I remember from that trip was the song at Mons Venus when we got there at 12:01 in the afternoon, right when they opened. You remember that song too?
Of course, Plies, I'm fucking awesome.
Plies, I'm fucking awesome. That's a great strip club song. Okay. First time chatter. Chizzo Himal with a new follow says, guys, what was the pick between the Bills and Jags? It has to be the Jags.
Oh yeah, I'm nuking the Jags. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting nervous though.
I was gonna tell you the same thing.
Stephen A. Smith picked the fucking Jags to win the Super Bowl. Like, what's he doing?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, dude, everybody's talking about the Jags. It's pretty annoying.
Well,
also, my Jags fan buddy said something I hate. You want to hear what he said?
Oh my God.
You want to hear what he said?
Hold on.
You're not gonna like it.
Oh no. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me. I'm ready.
He said, I might not go up Saturday night. I'll probably go up Sunday morning because I plan on going to New England next week, and I want to save my money for that.
Oh,
not great.
Oh,
video of Stephen A. Smith picking the Jags. I said, if Stephen A. Smith picked the Jags, you realize that's not good, right? But he's just a Jags fan who's happy they're getting attention, you know? It's kind of like the girl just broke up with her boyfriend who was a nice guy, and the dude who's like a convict with all the tattoos. I shouldn't be talking like this because I look like one of these guys, but starts giving her attention. It's the wrong kind of attention, you know? But she's still happy. She's just getting attention. She's not used to getting any. She's been in a relationship for so long. He won't even let her go to the club. So that's what the Jags are. You get what I'm saying?
No way. Portnoy picked the Jags.
Oh.
Well, I heard a guy on VSiN say that he liked the Jags, and the host said it's uncomfortable how much I like them to win this game.
That's not good at all. But it doesn't matter. Jags are for me, bro. Jags in 2000.
Oh God, that makes me really nervous.
Yeah. Somebody said something I liked in the thing. They said it's good to be nervous. I think it might have been, I don't know who said it, but they were right.
Yeah. The counter to that is I keep seeing people say if Josh Allen can't win it this year, he never will type thing. And it's like,
for sure.
Yeah. Trevor was minus 200 over one team passes. Now he's plus 105. Wow.
That's weird.
So the narrative going into that game is going to be the Jags. No, I'm sorry. The Bills' run defense sucks. So everybody's probably going to be on ETN. Like ETN will be Corp, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, we'll probably, so let's talk about this right now. Today, we're going to focus on basketball. All right. We've got, by the way, I'm starting to feel a lot better. I've got sick twice in 2 weeks. Steak might be coming down with something, so he's going to battle through.
Well, I'm fighting like hell, dude. I might have the recipe.
Yeah, no, I know, and that's good. I'm telling you right now, though, your body builds a tolerance to everything, so you're going to have to get creative and cherish it while it lasts. But if it doesn't save you now, that means you're fucked.
Yeah, definitely.
So, but I wanted to mention this though. You're going to be here tomorrow. We're going to stream tomorrow. Thursday, you're not going to be here for the stream. I'll probably have Drew on, but you are going to be back, and we're going to do the Pick It pregame show.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, me, you, and Greg
on
the stream. So I think we should probably do NFL on Friday, but we should still breeze through it maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, probably, because also Friday we got to really dig into Indiana, Oregon.
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to do that on the Pick It pregame show on Thursday too.
Both games. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm good with that. It sounds like a pretty good schedule.
Yeah. Okay. Let's I mean, should we get to it? Should we?
Yeah, so let's get right into the college basketball board.
This is going to be a vintage board review. We kind of switched things up for a while. We've been talking a lot of football, recapping it, reviewing it, talking futures. But now we're going to start. It's that time of the year. You know, we're without football. We're going to get back to reviewing the board daily, talking college basketball, talking NBA. Steak's been fucking crushing NBA, which is awesome. Love to see it. But we do have to start getting familiar with basketball. It's about halfway into the regular season, and Miami of Ohio is 15-0. Isn't that interesting? See, these are reasons why you start to get familiar with college basketball right now. Were my first streams with the fellas. Yeah, listen, they were great. They were great. And guys, never forget, because I will be so quick to remind you, you know what college basketball is. It's my best sport.
That's your best sport.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. What is that? 1,710 bets, 14 pushes. Fuck yeah. College basketball. So I just want to make sure people who are new here is like, oh, DJen doesn't bet college basketball. You're out of your fucking mind. I love getting nasty with college basketball. Not my favorite sport to watch regular season, but we're going to get eyes on it. I'm going to watch Louisville Duke tonight. Can't wait. Let's go from there. All right. Let's just start at the top. And let's see what we can muster up. If we can muster up anything at all. First game I've got, Steak, is Ohio, the Bobcats at home against Massachusetts, 4-point favorites, 8-7 versus 9-6. Massachusetts has only played one road game this year. Doesn't that seem like something you'd want to fade? Naturally, they're 0-1 and 0-1 ATS.
On the road.
Yeah, exactly. Now I wonder if 4 is a little short.
Coming off a 200-point overtime game.
Oh, back-to-back losses.
Yeah. And 3 wins in a row for old Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Back-to-back road wins. Now they're back home. Oof. I don't know.
Oh, you know what else I've got up here? Wager talk. Open 2, up to 4.5. This might be, holy shit, Steak, dare I say, first game on the board. Might be the fake sharp play of the day.
You think so? I think the total's high.
Well, I was going to say Ohio, 5-3 at home, -2, up to 4, fading Massachusetts for not having a lot of road experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's more than that. Back-to-back losses versus 3 wins in a row and coming off an overtime game. There's a lot of reasons I think
to
fade Massachusetts.
I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna make a list of that. fake sharp candidate of the day.
You could erase the board.
I'm going to. Apparently, this was fucking pointless. Yeah, laugh it up, bitch.
Oh, I will.
I will. Want to make a bracket? No, let's vote and let's get everyone involved because you're a dictator. Democracy. Okay, Steak, here's our bracket. What do we do with it? Nothing. Okay. Stuff.
At least we had fun, dude. I'm all about fun.
Oh, you're all about fun? My fucking middle name is fun. Yep. What color should I use? Probably just a standard black.
I think red's good for UMass.
Well, no, I'm not going to go team by team color. All right, here we go. This is what we're going to go. We're going to go leans, like what we actually like. Oh, this fucking marker's.
I like when you stand up, honestly.
I kind of like it too. Hold on. I got a big problem.
Jeff Sunday stands up, not just the peak.
Yeah. I got to make sure I always wear pants when I stream, though, because I'm not going to lie to you. There's been a time or two where I've just done this in underwear.
I'm afraid Jeff Fun Sunday could be the gaddest name that ever existed.
Jeff Fun Sunday?
Yeah, you're gonna need a new name.
Jeff Sunday Fun Day? Standing bets with Jeff Sunday? That's actually kind of funny. Oh, standing bets kind of like, can you hear me okay, by the way?
I can hear you good. We all get the standing bets joke. You don't have to explain it.
Oh, here we go. That's a nice bold black marker. Who is fake sharp today? By the way, nice job on who was fake sharp yesterday? Ohio State?
Yeah, they're fake sharp every day.
All right, Ohio -2 to -4. That's a fake sharp candidate. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving.
Doesn't that mean you would want to put Mass in the over on the leans?
No. That already, if I think Ohio's fake sharp, that means we're going to lean UMass. A lean means we just like it for other reasons. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Akron. You like the total? You like the over in that game?
Yes.
Okay. CMU Akron. That's a high spread. Is there anything we want to dig into here, or should we keep moving?
Nah, because I see a lot of good major conference games coming up.
Okay, let's talk about that instead. Get that fucking Kalshi ad off my screen. God, their ads are terrible. All right, here we go. This is a good game. West Virginia -3, 9-0 at home. And here's another one. You got Cincinnati 0-1 on the road. +3, total 133.5. Holy shit, that is low. Let's take a look at Wager Talk and see what's going on.
Super low.
So this line's not moving much. Open 2.5, stay in 2.5. The total is up 3.5 points, Steak.
Yeah, it's
130.
Like the under. Is that weird?
Well, hold on. Let's see what these teams have been doing. Let's dig a little.
They've been doing 139, 137, 177, 148, and 141 for West Virginia. For Cincinnati, 127 in a game against Houston to be expected, 151, 133 in a game against Clemson, and 149 in a game against Georgia. Total still feels I still like the under.
Here's the only thing I don't like. When you go through and you look at these totals for for West Virginia, anytime they have a really low total, it goes over. 132.5, soared. 134.5, soared. Oh, 127 stayed under. These are also against shit opponents. These are against Arkansas, Little Rock, Coppin, and fucking Mountain Valley State. So, here we go. Pitt, 134.5 stayed under. West Virginia scores too. They can score.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess.
I think it's low.
What did you say West Virginia's home record was?
9-0, 5-4 ATS.
That's crazy. I'm not going to play this game.
You don't want to put it.
Thanks, man. I watched them a few times here. They're somewhat competitive with Houston. I don't even know how. I don't think Houston's very good this year, but yeah, I'm not going to bet this game.
Well, do you want to put the under as a lean or no?
No.
Okay. All
don't like it enough.
Okay. Miami of Ohio, as I mentioned, 15-0, 8-0 at home. 14-point favorites against Western Michigan. Anything to be had here, chat?
No, they just keep winning. I feel like I've seen so many people so many times this year try to get fake sharp fading Miami of Ohio, and it just doesn't work.
Let's explain. People are confused. Let's explain what fake sharp is. So it's basically when a team is actually sharp. Sharp, by definition, means that the sharp bettors like that team. So let's use Cornfields as an example. Okay. Cornfields, we say, is the resident sharp in here. He's a pro better, right? Or Freddie Mills, for example. They see a team, Ohio is -2. So they hammer it. So -2 goes up to 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5. Now, the sharps might not like it at 4, 4.5, but they liked it at 2. They hammered the line. But we think it's fake sharp, meaning they're getting duped. The sharps are getting duped, if that makes sense. We don't mean like sharp as in, sometimes people say it if it's contrarian, but this to us could be a potential fake sharp spot, if that means sense. Something feels obvious, take the opposite. That's a good way to put it. See, Zinky, by the way, if that's you in your profile picture, it looks like you're deadlifting a lot of weight. Nice job. Fun fact, as much I've worked out a lot in my life, played sports my whole life. I don't think I've ever deadlifted. Have you?
Yeah, but it's not the best these days for my back.
See, that's why I never did it. It always seemed like I'm not good with form really on anything.
Yeah.
And I know it's important, but it seems like you really got to be good, like flat back,
Yeah. Some people swear by it. Not really my thing.
Yeah. Deadlifting is overrated, not smart. Yeah. Well, I'm not calling you stupid, Zinky. Got to work on bracing that core. I know. Yeah. I'm not a form guy. Anyways, let's keep moving. All right. So we got nothing here. How about Michigan? 13-0 against Penn State. 20.5 point favorites on the road. Holy shit balls. That's a big spread.
Yeah, it's not big enough. I'll tell you that. Oh, there you go. Yaxel's questionable. That makes perfect sense.
Who's questionable? Yaxel?
Their best player.
What a cool name. Oh, my
Michigan
God.
is statistically like one of the best college basketball teams of all time.
I've heard.
They beat the shit out of everybody. 20 to Maryland, 30 to Villanova, 30 to USC. It really doesn't matter who they play. Penn State has lost 4 out of 5, and the only win is against like North Carolina Central or something. Mm-hmm. They lost to Pitt by 34 points. They lost to Michigan State, not surprising. They lost to Indiana by 40 points, and they lost to Illinois. So, like, this spread actually isn't big enough, but the Yaxel thing definitely makes sense. But this spread is short, I'm telling you.
So Michigan was 19.5 last time they played a road game in conference, and they didn't cover. But look what happened in the first half. They started slow.
Yep, I had Maryland.
Huh?
I took Maryland.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Fucking dirty bitch.
If Yaxel plays, I'm taking Penn State.
All right, because I was going to say, since then, they've covered all these 20-point spreads with ease. But I'm wondering if there's a reason maybe you don't think it's big enough because they're valuing, well, last time Michigan was on the road against a conference opponent, they didn't cover and they weren't playing that well. Also,
the only thing you're hearing about Michigan is positive.
No, I understand that. But in terms of the number, Maryland is a 7-7 team. Penn State's 9-5. 19.5 didn't cover. Now they're 20.5. You think it should be a couple points higher?
Absolutely. Look what Penn State's been doing. When you say 9-5, look at their last 5 games. No one's viewing them as a 9-5 team.
All right. Well, here, I got something for you. You're right. Open 24.5. Down 4 points.
News.
Yep. Okay. So that number makes more sense, is what you're saying.
I think so. Yeah. I'll be looking for that injury news.
Yep. Okay. All right. Fair enough. So nothing here. Let's stay away.
I'm probably going to take Penn State if he plays, but if not, nothing.
If he plays. Okay. LSU 7.5 point favorites at home against South Carolina. South Carolina, another team that hasn't played a lot of road games yet. LSU 12-2, 8-0 at home. The 7.5 number is always a weird number. I feel like 7.5 point dogs either win outright or they lose by 17.
Yeah.
Do we smell a live dog here tonight, Steak? Let's see what the opener was in this one. Nope, 7.5. No, I'm sorry, 9 down to 7.5. Total's moving down a little bit too, not much.
You got one team that's bad and everybody knows it, And then I think you got another team that's bad, and people are trying to figure out how they're 12-2. They did just lose their first SEC game at Texas A&M. They also have a win against SMU, which looks rather impressive now that SMU just had that impressive win against UNC. Man, I'm not buying LSU as a legitimate 12-2 or good team at all. I almost do want to take South Carolina plus 7.5, but I don't really see myself betting this game either. But I definitely lean the dog in this one.
All right. Well, last time they lost, they responded pretty well. They were 1.5-point favorites against SMU. They won by 12. So maybe could be something to look for here. How LSU responds off a loss. South Carolina, 9.5-point dogs at home against Vandy and did not cover. I think it might be South Carolina here.
I think it might be too.
All right, that's a lean.
Might as well put Penn State down there then too.
Okay. Make sure you stay extra silent while I write the names on the board.
Oh, I am. I like hearing the squeak.
Yeah.
I like just watching you, all attention on you. I'm not going to say anything. Goddamn.
All right. Florida,
Mm-hmm.
9-5 this year. Yikes.
Yeah.
Some would call them Elijah Martin merchants, huh? Or not Elijah Martin. What was that guy that was a dog?
Clayton, dog.
Walter Clayton. Yeah, not Elijah Martin.
Elijah Martin was awesome too.
6-0 at home, but 1-5 ATS. I'll tell you this. This is the craziest spread. Got to be one of the craziest spreads. 9.5-point favorites against a 13-1 team.
It's definitely crazy. They were just 7.5-point favorites at Missouri. I think a lot of people liked them. This might just be a team you stay away from. Interesting team. I think a lot of people were really excited about them. I know it's weird to be excited about a team losing Walter Clayton and Elijah Martin and Reichard, but they returned so many bigs and then got the kid Lee from Princeton in the portal, Boogie Fland, that a lot of people were high on them. They're not very good. They're really not very good. I say this as a Gators fan. I'm not saying they can't turn it around and become like, I don't know what's the best. At this point, I don't know what the best case scenario is. A 4 seed is maybe the best case scenario when you're 9-5 going into SEC play. But it's tough for me to think a lot of people are going to go back to Florida here. But keep in mind, Georgia sort of sits on the LSU side of things. They're 13-1, but I don't know that I know any college basketball diehards or experts that would tell you that Georgia's good. So keep that in mind or take the line with a grain of salt.
Okay. Well said. So Florida might be like an Ohio State. Like, stay away from them no matter what the spread looks like. They might not actually be good.
Not quite that bad, but yes.
All right. Florida shouldn't be 9.5 against any SEC team. So I did look it up, and they opened 7.5, so they are getting bet on. I'm going to put a lean on here. How about this? This used to be my bread and butter back in the day. Florida first half.
I guess, Colin Tone, it depends what we're saying good is. How good? Because they're the defending national champs. So are they top 15 in your mind? Are they a top 15 team?
Crutchbet says, I'm unimpressed with most of the SEC this year. Vandy and Bama have been good. Yeah, Auburn's 9-5. So they've fallen off too. Is Bruce Pearl still the coach there?
No. Remember, he quit or announced his departure like a month before the season, and now it's his son.
His son is coaching?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, at least you know his son fucking worked his way up the ladder and earned it.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about
I like Arkansas for sure.
Zach, that's like the only basketball team I've watched twice this year. Milicic, I forget his name, but I love Iowa State. Incredible basketball team. Yep, love it. All right. Welcome to the board review officially, guys. This is back to the norm. Football life without football. We are digging and digging and digging through the board and trying to find some fucking winning wagers today. Emphasis on trying. And remember, if you tell anything, you're doing at your discretion. Although I don't even know if I have to say that anymore. Do you get people chirping you in your DMs? Nobody gives a fuck about me as a bettor anymore. So yeah. It's been kind of relaxing. Oh, okay. Sure. Do you say anything to them?
No.
Oh, I saw a good quote someone said about like not listening to trolls and stuff on the internet.
Yeah.
They said you have to remember, or no, they said sometimes I think about the fact that I'm going to butcher this. Something that along the lines of honeys. No.
This is gonna be.
Hold on. It's actually a really good quote. I'm butchering this. Bees don't spend time trying to tell flies honey doesn't taste like shit.
That feels like the variation of that saying you get more bees with honey than vinegar.
No, it doesn't. No.
That quote, okay, fine. I'll just say it. That quote sucks.
That quote doesn't suck. It means like don't waste your time. Don't waste your time.
That quote sucks.
That quote doesn't. You're Mr. Fucking Quote Guy. That quote doesn't suck.
Yeah, I know. I am Mr. Quote Guy. That quote sucks. Absolutely.
That quote doesn't suck.
Sharp ass quote.
That quote does not suck. That quote makes sense.
Try it again. I'll try to let you redeem yourself.
Bees don't waste their time trying to tell flies that honey doesn't taste like shit. I may have butchered it, but it's something like that. That makes enough sense.
God, if someone
does that make enough sense?
I have no idea. You know what I'd do if someone said that to me in like a serious way? I'd take one of those deep breaths where you let out a large sigh, and then I'd turn around and walk away.
Bro.
Yeah, literally. That's kind of like a
I at least I told you the delivery was gonna suck. I told you I was gonna fucking butcher it.
Yeah. There's no way to not butcher that quote.
How do you not know what I'm trying to say?
It's tough. It's tough.
Should I try? Hold on. I can find the quote. Hold on.
Oh, that's what we're doing? We're digging more into this?
No. Let me just redeem myself. Hold on.
Yeah, but speaking about people chirping, you have to remind yourself that if you're supposed to do this for fun. It's not fun. I'm not going back and forth with a fucking guy on a burner with 7 followers named fucking whatever. It's just no point, man.
I got it. As a guiding principle, the notion that bees don't waste their time explaining to flies that honey is better than shit has helped me filter out a lot of opinions. You don't think that's good?
No.
You're a fucking loser. Fuck you. I thought that was good. Anyways, all right. Holy fuck, that's enough. Hey, listen, fuckface, enjoy your time in the sun until the Bears lose to the Packers. Enjoy your fucking time in the sun. All right, enjoy it. You got 4 days, and I don't even want the Bears to lose. I'm not rooting for the Packers. I really don't. I like Ben Johnson a whole lot more than Matt LaFleur, but enjoy it. Quote was the woke. That's kind of a funny saying.
Todd Bowles was actually a good name for him.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about the Bucs right now. If Fat Girl says anything about the Bucs, can we? But you know what? Let me see what happens. Can I put him in timeout?
No, you fucking can't. What are you thinking? You're never gonna beat the. You're never gonna beat the fucking alligator.
Shut up.
Leave Fat Girls alone.
Well, what happens if I do? Can he untime himself out since he's a mod? Hold on.
The whole stream, dude. Then he's gonna fucking call my.
Hold on. Let me just see it. Let me just see what he does. Let me just see what he can do. Let's see.
Unbelievable.
Let me just see what he does.
Yeah.
I think he's a mod and he can untime himself out. I just want to look. Fat Girls, are you there? If you're not, I'll untime you out. I'm just want to see what happens. Fat Girls, are you there?
I just picture him screaming behind like a wall.
Can he not come back out? Hold on. Maybe I should get him out.
Oh, Fat Girl says he's taking you away. Bye. Oh, now it says he's.
Are you done playing your stupid games? You done playing your stupid games?
Oh, that was a good time. That was a good time, dude.
Yeah, no, that was a good time. All right, where were we? Speaking of bees, Georgia Tech.
Oh, there we go. Good. That was good. Good transition.
Yep.
The other quote made it seem like you were transitioning.
Like my sexuality. Freddie Whale on SU is SU. Who says Syracuse is SU? Knicks fan. Who does that? SU.
So I know what I'll do here. I'm going to find a way to like Syracuse, but make it seem like it's my play.
Yeah.
And then we'll take Syracuse, but we're not tailing Freddie. It's our play.
That's funny is actually how many people actually do that. See that Freddie's on a play and then they'll take.
That was kind of the joke.
Yeah. No, but you're joking, but like you're joking about the reality of it actually happening, which is just hilarious. Go on, Steak. Do you like anything about this game? Total 148, Syracuse on the road against Georgia Tech, 10-1 at home. Jesus.
I mean, you could argue that Syracuse shouldn't be a favorite here on the road, right? Coming off a loss to Clemson. I know Clemson's decent. They also lost to Hofstra. You got Georgia Tech off a win against Boston College in a really competitive game against Duke. I think I like Syracuse all on my own research.
Well, Pickett Sharp's like only 445 bets. 91% of that money. Maybe it's Freddie's money. All right.
Yeah, that's all Freddie's people.
Joey, we just talked about that game. You'll got to scroll back. DJ, you're going to start diving into the NHL with football winding down? Absolutely, Shamway. And we will have time for it. Although, isn't it going on break soon because of the Olympics? It is, isn't it? I fucking hate the Olympics, dude. I hate the fucking Olympics. I hate them. And give me some track and field and that's it. What do I fucking care about those other bullshit?
Track and field's fun. Swimming can be fun.
Yeah. It's so stupid. Gotta take a break from the fucking actual NHL season for the fucking Olympics. Yeah, I like Shaun White.
Shaun White's cool. Shaun White's cool. Yeah. Cool Olympians. Right. Shaun White's up there. Usain Bolt, obviously, that's a very obvious one. And Michael Phelps was awesome.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Where are we at? Okay. All right. So Syracuse, 4 on the road to Georgia Tech. Like where your head's at. All right, here's the game of the night, Steak. Can't wait to watch this. Gonna get eyes on it. Start to finish. I'm watching Duke. I'm watching Louisville. I tweeted about this. People are already telling me the bad news, which is that the best player for Louisville is probably out tonight. What is his name?
Michael Brown.
I've watched this guy play basketball. He's very good. And Louisville's very good. So here's my question. My question that I want to ask you is, and if you don't know, that's fine. How good is this Duke team?
Really, really good.
Really? Okay.
Really, really good. I think if Michigan wasn't so good, they'd be getting their dick sucked a little more. They did just lose to Texas Tech, but I don't think there's anything bad about losing to Texas Tech. I think Texas Tech is an amazing basketball team that could win the national championship. They have a bunch of big wins. Michigan State, I think they beat Arkansas, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look at all the teams they beat. Beat Arkansas, beat Florida, beat Kansas, beat Michigan State, beat Texas, and beat Georgia Tech. No one really cares about that. That's
dude, they haven't covered. They've only covered one game in their last 8.
Yeah.
Not good ATS. Not ATS wagons, so they're not a great team.
They're not ATS wagons. I think they're a very good team.
No, I don't know. I understand that. I'm just saying they're not a great team. Louisville's coming off a loss to Stanford as a 7.5-point favorite. They also played Tennessee, and they were 4.5-point dogs. They lost by 21 points. Yikes. Louisville's got potential.
They might actually be Cam Boozer merchants, though, to be honest.
Well, what I was going to say is this. Oh, my God. Did this spread flip? It looks like Louisville might be a short favorite now.
Is I saw KP. Did you think Louisville's fake sharp?
Well, are they sharp? We got to make sure the team is sharp, guys. Don't forget that.
Coming off a loss at Stanford.
All right, hold on.
Louisville opened -2.5, so Dukes went dog to fave.
I am seeing that Louisville opened 1, but that's fine. It could be 2, 2.5 somewhere else. It's now Pick'em or -1.5 Duke on BetMGM and Hard Rock still, according to Wager Talk.
Show me the picket splits.
Okay.
Duke plays Michigan later this year. Awesome game.
So here's Steak. Just to explain to people, if Louisville opened a favorite and Duke is now a favorite, Duke would thereby be fake sharp.
Yeah.
What do we think?
I would be Louisville or nothing for me.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to beat around the bush, or I'm going to probably bet Louisville.
What's so funny?
Being silent while you do.
Yeah,
this.
it's great. It's great. I love it. Keep it up.
I love it.
All right, I feel good about that.
Yeah.
Fade and Duke today. So somebody said, what's the fake sharp POD? We have two potentials right now. We have Ohio and Duke are fake sharp spots, which means we're going to fade them. Louisville beat Duke last year. Oh, Rage said Louisville's favored now. Is that guy playing?
Oh, this is fair. This is a fair question that I think is worth talking about. I'll be honest, Nicky Gambles. I sent DGen a post. I'm sorry, Jeff Sunday. Oof. It's gonna.
I know how that's different. Go ahead. You can go first.
No, you answer, but I want to share that post. I mean, there was literally not a soul on Twitter that you would actually refer to as a Twitter capper, not on Ohio State. I think I saw the most people on Ohio State yesterday, more than I've ever seen cappers on one bet. It might have been the most popular Twitter bet I've ever seen.
Well, this is what's happened, and this started happening years ago. And I always use Jeff Rosa as an example, not in a personal way. Anybody can do this, but when you start to see the obvious contrarian fishy line, and more people, like, contrarian betting starts to get a little bit more mainstream. People who didn't used to think like that now start following people that do, and then everyone starts thinking like that. It becomes concerning. If I'm not mistaken, what you tweeted out is Ohio State the most fake sharp team of all time. They were like -2.5-point favorites against Nebraska. Nebraska had a much better record than Ohio State. So it was like, whoa, why is Ohio State favored? And then you showed me, or somebody showed me, the Twitter account that's like Cappers Leaked or something. Mr. Leaked. Put like
cappers all he's posting all their plays. Every single one of them had Ohio State.
That was wild.
And
I'm not calling anybody.
Sorry. I just want to say, somebody commented on my stuff. Gambling can't be as easy as Nebraska. Let me tell you why that's stupid. It's stupid because gambling can't be as easy as seeing Ohio State, thinking it's weird because they're an unranked home favorite and thinking you can press that. It's not that easy. It can't be that easy to be sharp or contrarian, and people aren't figuring it out. I find that kind of weird.
Yeah. But at the same time, I will say, at least, a year or two ago, I stayed off many Ohio State lines, and they did continue to hit. Yeah. So they will. It's all about long term, right? So you got to pick your spots, or you can play them all and see what happens and hope you hit 54% or whatever the fuck it ends up being. But the reality was, I couldn't believe when you showed me that how many people were on Ohio State. So that was a really, really good spot that you sniffed out.
Still, God, you were on Nebraska, right? I want to make sure I have that right before I glaze you.
But here's where I'm at, though. This is why I think this is different, Steak, and tell me if I'm wrong. Louisville and Duke are two pretty big brands of basketball. Ohio State and Nebraska, even when Nebraska has a better record, they're not a big brand of basketball. So I still think if you were to play those two situations out, and you saw Cappers, Mr. Leaked or whatever, have everybody on Ohio State, I think this would be more 50-50.
I don't think it's 50-50 at all. No, I think Duke is a much, much bigger name in basketball than Louisville is for sure.
Okay.
Louisville had it all the way fall off. And I'm not saying they're back. They're more back than they were, but Louisville fell the fuck off.
Yeah. So if anything, the Nebraska is kind of Louisville in this situation.
I don't know. Ohio State's a football school for sure.
No, I'm not talking about football.
Okay, but Ohio State's a football school. You're saying a basketball brand. I mean, they got a little bit of it, I guess. They've had some success, but no, I wouldn't say anyone thinks of Ohio State as like a basketball powerhouse.
No. I'm not talking about Ohio State. I said Louisville is like Nebraska.
Yeah, but Ohio State's not Duke. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay, yeah. I understand.
If you're trying to find a Nebraska, then you have to find an Ohio State, or I don't think we have much of a point here. I think it's a completely different game, and I know Michael Brown's been out. Chat mentioned that a bunch of times. He's still out. Still Louisville feels weird off the last loss to Stanford without their best player being that close to Duke. And I know what you're saying about Duke's against the spread record, but they've beaten a lot of really good teams any way you slice it.
Nebraska might be a bigger basketball school than Ohio State. Wow. That was free money. Nice. Okay. Nice shot.
It ain't a football school anymore, so maybe.
Okay. Well, let's keep moving. But either way, I like Louisville today. All right. Ball State against Eastern Michigan. Ball State 4-10 against 7-8. You might say that that's a little interesting. EMU's played 8 road games. How have some teams played 1 and Eastern Michigan's played 8? That seems a little
College
fucked up.
basketball's weird, man.
It's
Weird
so stupid. College athletics are just getting fucked. Yeah, I don't know. You got anything here? Anybody got anything?
Eastern Michigan. No, I don't.
Okay.
I think I'm completely uninterested in this game.
Okay. St. John's and Butler. St. John's a 9-5 year, not great for Mr. Patino squad after last season. And here we go, back to 1 road game. So you'd have to really trust this St. John's team because they don't have a lot of road experience. Going to a place like Butler, not a big school. To me, that looks like a high total. I'm just going off of what I knew from St. John's last year. They were a defensive team. Now I'm seeing 163.5. I'm saying, holy fuck, they must have be worse defensively or better offensively. Maybe Butler's got some shooters. They're 7-2 at home, 5-4 ATS, 10-5. This is an interesting one.
I actually agree with you about the total. I think it's a high total. I'll tell you this. I've watched them, St. John's, quite a few times this year. They've had some big games. Kentucky and Alabama games come to mind. I feel like there's one more big game they had, but I think St. John's stinks. And I don't know how Vegas is pricing them because obviously they were the 2 seed last year, right? And they got upset by Arkansas. And I think a lot of people expected them to be good this year. I think a lot of people thought they would run it back in the Big East, which isn't great this year. And they're just not good. And just for that simple reason alone, I almost want to just trust my eyeballs and take Butler. Yeah, exactly, Colin Tone. I think they're in a similar spot. I think St. John's is worse than the Gators for sure. I almost want to just take Butler.
Really?
Yeah, plus 4.5. I really do. This might just be a trust my eyeballs play.
All right. They are coming off of a loss to Providence.
Exactly. That's exactly how I feel.
Wow. Look at all these games that went under in a row for St. John's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of their last 8. They did just go under a total of 166.5. So they have.
Right, bro. You're right. This is a very high total.
Well, the Sharps like it. It's open 160.5. It's up 3 points. So you're not getting the best of the number. I don't love that. It's wild to think Butler was in back-to-back natties 15 years ago. Jesus Christ, Zach. Great point. All right. How about this? It's either Butler or the over.
I think they should go on leans.
It's going to. Making progress here. Chat, how's everything? It's 11:12 in the morning. So we're an hour into the stream. How we doing? Fat Girls, good to see you back. Missed you. Sorry, that was an accident. I was just testing things. T. Crizzy with a sub bang. Appreciate you. Are we doing okay? Any feedback? Should we go a little faster, a little slower? It was yesterday that Chris Jenkins hit that 3 at a bar with Greg with a Villanova ticket. I'll never forget it.
The game was awesome. What was that guy's name on North Carolina? Marcus Page. Was that him? Baller from North Carolina that pretty much kept them in that game.
Sean May?
Oh, no. He was a guard. Yeah, Marcus.
Mitchell Shields take on Michigan Penn State. Okay. I kind of have to pee, but I think I can make it a couple more games. So let's get to the board. Kent State 2.5 against Bowling Green. Pretty decent teams here. Kent State 11-3, 8-1 at home. Bowling Green 3-1 on the road, 11-4. Both teams 8-2 in their last 10. I don't know. Should be a good game. Seems like it's priced correctly given on what these teams have done.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Kent State is a fake sharp team. Interesting.
Good ones coming up.
Okay. Marcus Page. Yeah. Wow. I don't remember that at all. George Washington and Dayton. These teams I can never get on the right side of either of them. I can't.
I had luck with Dayton last year.
This would be a game where I'd take Dayton -3.5 and they would win but not cover, or I'd lay -180 with their money line and then they lose by fucking 6 outright. That's just what Dayton does to me. Same with fucking George Washington. All these president schools, they all fuck me. This is these teams fuck me game and I'm out. Do you like anything? Should be a good game.
Can't tell if I think the total's low.
153. Let's see what it opened.
Feels a little bit low.
155. It's moving down.
George Washington averages like 90 points a game, and Dayton averages like 80 points a game. But then you look what Dayton's been doing: 70, 63, 61, 97 against FSU, which is actually pretty impressive. Dayton over team total. Yeah, I don't hate that.
3 straight unders. They're an under team. They're 6-9 to the over.
Okay.
3 straight unders too for Dayton.
Well, then I'm not going to get cute there.
Okay. How about Toledo and Northern Illinois? Toledo 7.5 on the road, 7-6 against 5-9. That seems like a lot of respect.
Yeah, let's see why.
There's got to be something going on there.
Let's see why. Well, they just played a road game and won against Central Michigan. They've had 2 MAC games. They've won both of them. And Northern Illinois lost 2 MAC games in a row. But still seems like a lot of respect. I'm going to completely pass on this game.
Okay. UCF OSU under.
Yeah. Are we talking about that next?
Which one?
UCF Oklahoma State.
Yep. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. UCF 3.5 point. Oh my God. 173 point total for Oklahoma State is absolutely insane. This is a school I used to like blindly taking their unders.
Yeah. Well, they average 90 points a game, just so you know, and they also allow 80 points a game. UCF also averages almost 90 points a game.
It's a good basketball game, isn't it?
Yeah, and UCF just beat Kansas in Orlando, and they stormed the court.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, not that it's whatever. Kansas has 4 losses, but they are Kansas.
I know, bro. But a year ago, I went to the UCF Oklahoma game. Oklahoma was ranked, and I wanted to storm the court. I don't know if you remember that. I kept asking people.
Yeah, I do.
Storm the court.
Yeah.
January 3rd. I could have gone.
I think for me, I can keep this simple for you too. It's Oklahoma State or absolutely nothing for me.
Okay. UCF does not see totals this high. They go 157, 160, 148, 158. The last time they saw a total in the 170s, it was against Texas A&M. They scored 86, but the game stayed under.
Yeah, that's fair. They are scoring the ball, but I still get what you're saying. It's first game. Yeah.
Let's put it on a lean.
Oklahoma State minus 3.5.
Yeah.
When you write stuff on the board, I act like we're in a library.
Oh, I know. I'm glad you like it.
It's fun.
It's just a blast.
I like awkward pauses in streams.
Well, for as much as you fuck the chat, you'd think that would be a great time to reference something someone said. But no, that's when you should stare at me. Give me your undivided attention when I'm writing on the board. Look at you, just.
Yeah, I know. Tristan Toledo, I'll tell you what you have to do. You have to get a tax guy that's not afraid to go to jail. It's number 1 rule.
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy. Pay tax on your losses. Fuck these motherfuckers. Don't even get me started about tax and all these fucking people that just bitch and moan about like, oh, so-and-so doesn't pay his fucking fair share of taxes. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Everybody wants fucking whatever. I didn't want to get started. Take me down a path. All right. Iowa laying 6 on the road in Minnesota is absolutely insane. Are you kidding me? Is this a fake sharp team? 6 on the road against Minnesota. Minnesota's 8-0 on the road. Iowa's 0-2. What am I missing here?
Minnesota's not very good, and I'm guessing if you dug into those games you're referring to, they are against probably some real shitty competition. It's a great compliment, Huge Ass. The fact that your name is Huge Ass and you're giving that compliment is even better.
Huge Ass, I appreciate you. And just so you know, as much as I'd like to sit here and pretend, I don't really give 2 fucks about college basketball either, but I'm a man of the people, unlike what some narratives that others like to push around here. Man of the people, and we talk what the people want.
Let it be known that I absolutely love college basketball, and I think this is the best time of the year for it. About to be the best time of the year. We're coming into it.
Yeah. I could probably rewatch fucking, Seinfeld episodes or The Office or something instead of watching the 14-15 college basketball game of the regular season personally, but I'm not going to. I'm going to give you a good opinion on this sport. I'm going to get into this sport, and I'm going to watch Louisville and Duke, and I'm going to get eyes on both teams, and I'll give you an opinion tomorrow whenever you tune in. And so we'll stake. Yeah.
129. I know this is right, but damn, 129 for the total. My God.
Bro, it's got to be Iowa. Tell me it's Iowa.
I don't know if I could tell you that. 129 is kind of crazy, guys. That's kind of a crazy ass total.
Low.
They just played Northwestern and they had 162 points in that game. And they
my God.
UCLA had 135. How does this total get to be 129? Somebody explain it to me. No, Minnie just beat Northwestern at Northwestern. I think it's low, insanely low.
So then it's going to be Minnesota team total under, right?
I'm not going to get it cute. I'm going to take the under.
Oh, wow.
Explain it to me.
This isn't your granddaddy's Iowa team. Look at all these totals.
129 is crazy, bro.
No, I understand that, but
You
they
might
don't
be
have
on the wrong side with the Minnesota thing.
me.
Yeah. I don't know that I think Minnesota's the side, or I don't think you if you agree with me on under, I at least don't think you should single them out.
I liked Iowa.
You like Iowa.
Yeah, I'm saying it's a hell of a lot of points. It's a lot of respect.
I like the under a lot. A lot.
I mean, it's crazy low. It's
Iowa team total at 68 over and 4 straight. Promise me you won't bet Iowa. Not the play.
Okay. I trust you and I respect your opinion on this. Under?
I'm taking the under, I think, yeah.
All right. You know what? If I got cute, I know what I would do.
I know what you do too. Iowa team total under. No. Sorry. Minnesota team total under. I apologize.
Nope. First half under.
Oh, yeah. I could be convinced on that one. 8 p.m. I could be convinced.
Let's do it.
Good question, Zach T. I'm unfortunately not the right guy to ask, but there's so many college basketball knowers in this chat.
Okay. I do have to pee. Is it okay time? Take a quick piss break.
Yep.
And then we've got, let's see what other games we've got. Oh, we got some games, dude.
Oh, we definitely got some games. We got plenty of time to talk about them, too.
All right. I'll be right back. You taking a piss break, too?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. We'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Like and subscribe while you're waiting.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
What happened?
Fuck yeah. Feel like saying fuck yeah.
What happened?
Yes, Zach, it's steak. I'm so glad you asked. I wish we could get it in the chat if I had one mod that would help me, fat girls. Promo code steak for Profit X. Plus 832 for the Hornets yesterday. That was plus 700 on Hard Rock for those keeping score.
No shit.
Criminals.
Yep. Oh,
1A.
1A. That is confusing. All right. All right, let's get back to the board. I like where we're at so far. These are the leans. Okay. Fake sharp spots. Okay. And action.
Profit X in Oklahoma. That's a really good question. I think the answer is yes, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah, I would say lean on your state legislature for that. Okay. DePaul.
Yeah.
DePaul. Monday Reaper. 9-6, 7-3 at home. Georgetown 9-5 at home. Georgetown not a good ATS team, but they are 2-1 ATS on the road. Anything between these two teams, or should we pass?
It's a little bit of poop versus shit.
Oh, it is.
These are bad teams. Yeah, really bad teams.
Okay.
Really bad teams.
Okay. Total 146. Let's just keep moving. We got plenty of other things to talk about, or other games to talk about, and other things to talk about. Lindenwood always up to no good. 1-5 point favorites on the road. 2-5 road team against SIU Edwardsville.
I'm gonna request that we pass because the next couple games, dude, are just
all right.
Banger games coming up.
Utah State, Air Force, New Mexico, Colorado State. Anything between these two games?
No, but how about we go back to them if we have time? But we should start talking about the next two.
Okay. All right. I like where your head's at. Tempo and pace. TCU, 7.5-point dogs on the road against Kansas. I know a little bit about this TCU team, and I know that they're pretty fucking good this year. 11-3. Is this their first road game? Whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute.
You're not going to like what I have to say.
Oh, what are you going to say? Actually, these pages aren't loading.
This has resemblance to a spot I play in the NBA that is successful.
You like the dog?
I think everybody thinks Kansas is bouncing back. I think Kansas reminds me of a little bit of the Florida Gators Missouri game. I think everybody thinks they're being cute or taking the contrarian side by betting Kansas here, but there's never a time where I think you're going to get Kansas to be contrarian at home off a loss. I like TCU. I think TCU is a live dog. They're definitely, I think, my favorite underdog we've discussed today.
All right, I have one question. Why would you start that by saying, I'm not going to like what you have to say? Because I loved what you just said.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to say you liked Kansas.
No, fuck Kansas.
Yeah, and Darren Peterson. I'm about to do things. I'll tell you that. That's probably true, Colin Tone. However, I will be sprinkling the money line just because it's what I do.
I'll do it. What do you have against dog of the day? Like what that was so good and you just are not doing it? There's no logic behind that.
I don't know. I'm having
you make no sense though, and you're responding, dog of the day, bro. You're dog of the day. And you're just not using it anymore.
We got a long NBA season left.
It's crazy.
A long NBA season left. I like TCU, dude. I think it's the Frogs. I agree.
Tell me it's dog of the day.
No, I don't do college dog of the days.
You don't do any dog of the days, bitch.
No, I never did college dog.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. All right. This fucking guy. All right, I'm with you. Fine. You know what? My dog of the day is TCU. You like apples? You like apples? Yeah. How do you like those apples? Huh? My dog of the day. Dog of the day. DOD. Ever heard of it? TCU plus 7.5. Apples. Yep. He's doing well in the NBA. No detail. You're not switching anything up. Georgetown? Interesting.
Really good. I get it, but I don't really get it.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Yeah, it's like, ugh. All right, I love what you said. Just like that, the dog meowed. Very funny. Very funny.
That's so funny, dude.
David John LeMahieu connoisseur. Cuse is not beating Georgia Tech today.
Yeah, DC, that's 100% their best player. I don't even know if it's arguable.
Dick, that's not a real name. You almost got me. You almost fucking got me. You fucking bitch. You played along. I almost said that. Dick's in my ass. You fucking bitch.
You were so great.
Oh my.
That would have been the D-Wade to LeBron if I fucking did that for DC Bets. That would have been, I mean, bro.
I'm almost
sad you didn't say it. Oh,
I almost said it. Dick's in my ass. That's very funny. I don't think I've seen that one before. That was really good. And you just straight up just knew. You just knew what was going on. Yeah, you have your brain is rotted to the fucking core.
Damn, that was almost so perfect.
That was good. That would have been really good.
I would have had DJ Love clipping that in the next fucking 9 seconds.
You almost got me. You did. You almost got me. Houston. Okay, here's what's going to happen. Houston's going to maul these motherfuckers.
Okay, I need help from my college basketball knowers in the chat with this one. Because I have a theory.
Theor it up.
I think Houston stinks.
Oh, shit.
I just don't think they're that good. I think I've watched 5 different Houston games, and I'm underwhelmed every time I watch them. Now, let me say, with that being said, feels like it could be a Houston spot.
Well, you just took me for a ride.
Yeah, I know.
And I like where we ended up.
Fucking Texas Tech has a win against Duke and a 22-point win against Oklahoma State. Houston did beat Arkansas, which is an impressive win, but they beat Middle Tennessee State by single digits, and then they beat Cincinnati, who's awful, by 7.
It's Houston. This is actually my POD. So I have a DOD and I have a POD. Running out of fucking space. Love Houston. This is my play of the week.
Steak, a little shoot 'em up. Steak, just like steak.
Steak. You can use DGen too, but use steak. Kingston Flint. Is that a joke? Kingston Flemings. Real person. That doesn't sound like anything.
Real person.
No, that's an interesting name. He's the PG bucket. I like how people are like, no, dude. yeah. You try walking around a field of fucking landmines. You try it.
Yeah, it is.
Not falling for that. Good try. Where the fuck is Snides?
What was the offensive lineman I said that I got you with? It was so funny. God, it was so funny. I forget. Oh, Mike Rochburns. Mike Rochburns. Yeah, I got you with Mike Rochburns. Definitely. I think I'd said he was like the O-line coach for North Carolina or something. Mike Rochburns.
Oh, that's good. Mike Rochburns is good. That's a good one. Yeah. Mike Rochburn sounds like an O-lineman. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's keep moving. Yeah. Wisconsin 4 against UCLA. Low total?
Let's see.
I have no idea why I think that, by the way. It just is the first thing that popped in my head.
I think I'm prepared to say something. No, I'm not actually. I'm not prepared to say anything. Wisconsin is not very good this year. Jesus. Wisconsin isn't good at all.
9-5 with their 8-1 at home.
I know. At first, I thought this line could be a touch short, but then I realized Wisconsin isn't good, and the people they're playing at home aren't good. I'll stay far, far away from this game. Did you say high total?
Low.
Low total. Yeah. Maybe a little, but no. I'll pass on this game.
Okay. All right. Texas 9-5. Yikes. Tennessee 10-4. Tennessee still have Rick Barnes?
Tennessee still have Rick Barnes. I feel like they do.
Okay. Texas still have that weird guy who's kind of a cornball. Look like Pollo Hermanos, dude.
Shaka Smart?
No.
Is
that who they have?
I'm bad at college basketball, coach. It's horrible. Sean Miller. Is that who you were talking about?
No, Texas has Sean Miller.
Texas has Sean Miller.
The
I'm
sweat
so
bro.
bad at college basketball coaches. I probably would name. I think
Rodney. Thank you,
How
C-Mo.
many could you name? You think?
Fuck, I don't know. If you don't even know who I was talking about, probably more than you.
You think so? Let's see. Who would be good?
Who's the Texas A&M head coach?
Don't know. Chat's gonna know all these.
Who's UCLA's head coach? Mick Cronin?
Sounds right, but I don't know if
you
he's
don't
still
even
there.
know?
That sounds right.
You don't know shit.
About college basketball head coaches, I definitely don't. Who's hold on. Well, you know who Duke is, right?
Yeah, what's the fucking name? Shire.
Yep. You know who Gators coaches?
Oh, he's got like a little dweeby name. What's his name? I mean, I know it's not
Todd Golden.
Oh, Golden. Todd.
Do you know who Arkansas coaches?
Yeah, Calipari.
Okay. Do you know who Kentucky's coaches?
Yeah, Pope.
Yep. Do you know who Michigan's coaches?
Yeah, Dusty May.
Okay. I can't ask you Michigan State. That's a stupid one. Trying to think of the main ones. Obviously, you know Houston.
Yeah, I know Houston. What's the fucking name? It's Kelvin Sampson. Sampson.
Right.
Iowa's a good one. Oh, he's the fucking weird guy. Huh?
Fran. Keep thinking of the Syracuse head coach. What's his fucking name?
Tarkenton? No,
Fran's gone.
Fran Leibowitz? No.
It's not Fran.
McCaffrey.
Fran McCaffrey is at Penn. We need a list. Can someone make us a list? That'd be very helpful.
Arizona State coach has a brother that coaches. I don't know. I have no idea.
I do not know that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyways, let's get back to it.
Ben McCollum.
We got some plays, man. We're digging and we're finding. I don't know if it's gold, but we're finding something. We're finding coins. How about that? Tennessee 10.5 against Texas. That's a big spread. I don't know what to do here. I'll probably lay off it. I don't know anything about these teams. It's 9:00. I'm going to start getting sleepy and wind down from Louisville Duke. Do you have anything?
I have a feeling that no one wants to lay 10.5 with Tennessee.
Oh, you're going to play that game?
Kind of feels that way. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I respect it.
Do you want to lay 10.5 with this Tennessee team that's really not impressive all year?
Probably not. I think Texas sucks.
Yeah, I think Texas sucks too, but I think people kind of think they both suck.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So just take the dog.
Yeah. No, take the favorite. Take the favorite for sure.
Oh, so then you do think people are going to.
Yeah, I like Tennessee enough to maybe play them.
No, I'm what I meant by that is if people think both teams suck, they would just take the dog.
Yes, exactly. Especially when the dog is Texas.
Got it. So. Okay. I'm with you on that. All right. Auburn -7 at home against Texas A&M. 6-0 at home, 5-1 ATS. Do you think you keep rolling the home ATS wagons, or is there any value here on Texas A&M? What do you think?
I really don't like Auburn this year, but I think pretty much everyone agrees with that at this point. 7.5. I think that's a huge number. A huge number.
Yeah.
That's a huge number.
So you like Auburn?
Texas A&M just beat 11-1 LSU. Auburn coming off an overtime loss to Georgia, losing to Purdue by 26 and Arizona by 30. Does anybody want to lay 7.5 with Auburn at this point? I don't know. I'm surprised to see it. I'm surprised to see that Auburn would be 7.5 here.
Pickett Sharps love Auburn.
Pickett Sharps love Auburn. Pickett Sharps are sharp.
Yeah, they are. Okay. NC State 13 on the road against Boston College. Jeez, that's a lot of disrespect, isn't it? A 10-5 team is 13-point favorites against a 500 team who's 6-2 at home.
Hold on, let me get to this game. 12.5.
A&M is likely on QE's card.
A&M, oof. Okay, well, I'll lay off if you say that. Boston College just lost to Georgia Tech, not the worst loss. Boston College lost to UMass. NC State just lost to Virginia by 15. Yeah, NC State laying 12 is pretty crazy. They get respect, though, because if I'm not mistaken, they were favored against Kansas. Is that correct? And they also beat Wake Forest and Ole Miss. Those are pretty decent wins for NC State. They beat both those teams by double digits, too.
Okay. Huh.
I think Boston College might just be really bad. Like they're playing a school. They're playing Lemoyne. They're not winning by double digits. They're playing Fairleigh Dickinson. They're barely winning by double digits. They're playing UMass. They're losing. They're playing a school called New Haven Chargers, and they're only winning by 4. Boston College might just be really, really bad. I did not know New Haven Chargers was a school.
Got it. Okay. San Jose State, Fresno State, Battle of Ass.
Got absolutely nothing there.
UNLV, Wyoming. Yeah, I think we could probably wrap it up.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty good college review right there.
Mm-hmm.
From us, pretty good.
Pretty good. All right, let's recap, and then I think we can shut it down. There is some NBA, but you don't really like talking NBA early, which I respect.
I don't really know, but I'll get into the board for sure.
Yeah, let's just recap, and then we can end it a few minutes early. I think
sure.
Everybody's probably fine with that. We had a good time hanging out. Thanks as always for tuning in. Hopefully, we find some fucking winners. Let's try to do right on the college basketball board. All right, so big sharp potential here. Ohio, 4-point favorites at home, and Duke going dog to fave, but it looks like Louisville is now the favorite again. So I don't know what's going on there. If you guys can see the leans, Penn State, you like Penn State, but somebody has to be out, right? Or in.
Yeah, Axel, yep. In.
Okay. South Carolina plus 7.5. Do you remember why we like South Carolina?
Were they playing again? That was so early in the day. I can tell you right now. They were playing.
LSU.
Yeah.
Florida first half's going to be my lean. Butler and over. Oklahoma State minus 3.5.
I like Oklahoma State, boy.
Iowa, Minnesota under.
Yep, I like that too.
TCU is Stake's favorite bet, but he refuses to call it dog of the day, so I'm going to call it dog of the day. TCU plus 7.5 and money line outright, and then love Houston. Big number against Texas Tech. We love Houston. All right, I'm getting a lot of shit for disrespecting the ice, so I'll talk a little ice. But Stake, you want to hop off?
Yep, sounds good.
Have a good day. Thank you very much. If everybody wants to hang out and talk hockey, we're going to do that right now. So you guys just sit tight. My throat is fucking killing me. God. I'll tell you what, man. Getting sick like this twice in 2 weeks is bullshit. I don't know what's going on. I'm not the healthiest guy, but I'm not the unhealthiest guy. I'll tell you that. I don't know what's going on. My throat is on fire. All right. I don't know. I don't know how many cough drops you're supposed to, at what point do you stop? Because I think I've had like 3 in the last hour and a half. Colorado State, any quick thoughts? Don't have any. Yeah, don't worry. The ice will be back. I promise you guys the ice will be back. And then as soon as it's back, we got to take a fucking break. Bullshit. I can't get the tabs to open. That's weird. I don't know why. Covers is taking a shit on me. Do the best I can. I'm gonna have to use fucking ESPN and then pick it. Oh God. All right, the Sabres. No way. The Canucks are bad, huh? Yeah, the Canucks are bad. I'll pull up the board this way. Let's see what we got here, guys. Colorado and Tampa. What a good game that is, huh? Not joking. It could be COVID. Yeah. Throat is fire is a super duper pause. DJ, you excited for Olympic hockey teams? No, not at all. Not at all. What a good game there. Lightning. Oh my God. The Avalanche are 31-3-7. Good God. Holy shit. That should be a great game. No chance I'm betting that. None. Canucks plus 145 on the road against Buffalo. I mean, you would want to think Buffalo would be able to fucking take care of business. By the way, look at the Sabres this year. 21-15. Tage. 20 goals, 17 assists, 37 points. You got to love that. Minus 175 with Buffalo. Can't lay it. No way I could lay that with Buffalo. Oh, Sharps like the value on Vancouver today. Can't blame them. Cannot blame them at all. Oh, Dallas, Carolina. Oh, my God. Guys, we got some good puck today. I want to watch some of these games. Carolina, 25-14. I'm a big Stars guy. I like the Hurricanes, too. Can't trust them in the playoffs, though, but I do like the Hurricanes. Love Sebastian Aho. 42 points. Not bad. Ranting and shitting all over that. 16 goals, 41 assists. Absolutely insane. 41 assists. Good God. Is he the assist leader? I mean, McKinnon is 39. Is anybody else even close to that? Celebrini is 41. Good God. Yeah. Okay. 140 feels kind of steep, doesn't it? Doesn't 140 feel steep? Sabres' last game was after a loss after a 10-win game streak. Oh my God, they won 10 in a row. Holy shit. You probably have to fade the Sabres coming back to life. That's a lot of respect against Dallas. Is a backup goalie in or something? Anaheim playing the Flyers. Flyers minus 145. What are the Flyers up to? 21-12. Damn, I like the Flyers this year too. I did not play them on my futures. Too bad. Fuck. Ducks are like 500. They're kind of coming back down to life or back down to earth. They had a really nice start. Minus 155. Yeah, I guess that feels like the right price, doesn't it? What are the Picket Sharps like here? Oh, look at that. Somebody loves the Ducks money line today, huh? A lot of money on that money line. That means a lot of people are not laying minus 150 or not putting big bets on minus 155 on the Flyers. Devils and the Islanders. Islanders 23-15, 8-2 at home. Devils are kind of rat piss with no Jack Hughes. Sure. Yep. How are my Bruins doing this year? I got their over point total. And Swayman to win the Vezina. Not going to hit, but still fun. Oh, 22-18. We take that. It's a low total. It was like 78. Pasternak. I know what's his face is hurt, though. McAvoy got hurt. That sucks. Oh, Hughes is back? Okay. What do we like here? I'll make a play on the ice tonight. Ooh, man. Columbus is favored on the road against San Jose? That seems like a lot of respect. Nashville is finally 500. God, that team's pathetic. Also, talk about pathetic. What are the Oilers doing? Well, both these minus 155 favorites ain't winning. Philadelphia or Edmonton. One of them ain't winning. It's just how my brain works. Golden Knights, RIP to the Golden Knights, 17, 11, and 12. Yikes. That's a lot of overtime losses, guys. Panthers have 3 for comparison. Jets have 4. The Jets are terrible this year. Jeez, their run's over, huh? Jets are done. You're done. Panthers. What are the Panthers doing? Love me, the Panthers. Ooh, the Leafs are playing a little bit better. Leafs and Panthers. A little fucking Eastern Conference final revenge. What a game. 7:30. Hell yeah. Brother, let me tell you right now what this hockey slate is. You know what this hockey slate is? You don't even need to be a gambler. There's some good fucking games out here, and I'm going to watch them. I will tell you right now, I'm going to watch these fucking games, and I can't wait. I got nothing to do tonight. Nothing. I got to beat this goddamn cold is what I got to do because I got to go to Jacksonville this weekend. Fuck. Avs Lightning to get it started. Can the Canucks knock off the Sabres? Sabres coming back down to life. I keep saying that. Coming back down to earth. Why do I say that's not the saying? Ducks Flyers should be fun. Stars Hurricanes rocks. Devils Islanders rocks. The Battle of the fucking Metro. Whatever they call it. I don't have a wager in that game. Panthers Leafs rocks. Knights Jets. Come on. Are you kidding me? What a slate tonight. Then you got the Bruins late night, minus 120 against the Kraken. I liked the Kraken last year. I took the Kraken over their point total. I lost. Fuckers. 19-4-7. Playing okay this year. I hope the Bruins win that. I faded the Blues. What are the Blues up to? I faded the Blues on the season. They're doing a little bit better. They're 17-18-8. Not great. Sens, I got money on the Sens too. They're 20-16-5. Not terrible. Need Brady Tkachuk back, unless he is back. I don't know. So, all right. The Jets are so bad. They got some scores. Shifley. Yeah, no shit. Tampa money line. That's what you like. All right. Well, good luck. Good luck tonight. Our bites would be cinema. Honestly, dude, maybe I'll do it. Fuck it. I'll get Fred. Yeah. I like where your head's at. Also, you know what? I've decided something. Why don't we just call it something different? I was having fun fucking around with people, pretending that it's serious, but I kind of also want to make it a thing. You know? How about I just call it garbageage? Should I just call it garbageage? Calling it arb is good rage bait, can't lie. Yeah, I don't want to be a rage bait guy, though. I don't like rage baiting. I really don't. It's more of like I'm joking and I'm like fucking with people, but you're right. I don't want to be a rage bait guy. Yeah. All right, we're gonna garbageage. We're gonna garb bet. We are going to garb bet. And I'm gonna do maybe a couple hockey games. Maybe I'll do Vancouver. Let me go look. Remember the goal here. The goal here is to bet a dog. They take a lead, and then you snipe the original favorite and secure profit. So we could do the Ducks, we could do the Stars, we need a plus price to be worth it. So we could do the Canucks, we could do the Ducks, we could do the Stars. I think that's what we could do. We'll try that. And then maybe something in the NBA. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to shut it down. I hope you all have a great day. I'll be on Owner's Box tomorrow. Maybe I'll send you over to Outlier Dot. Do you guys like Outlier Dot? Let me send you over to Outlier Dot. Say what's up to Outlier Dot. Cool guys. Cool app. Never really got involved with them, but I think I'm going to again now that we got to start betting basketball. Raid Outlier.bet. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, join the raid. Fucking Jeff Sunday, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for the follows. Join the raid. Say what's up to Outlier Dot. Good platform, good app. I'm gonna get it fired up again. I think I think my free subscription ended, so I'll have to pay for it, but that's all right. I'll pay and support good businesses and good applications. So join the raid. Hope you guys have a great day. Good luck on all your wagers. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Goodbye.